Oh no, no one could hear my declaration of love for you.
I know. It got cut off because I clicked the wrong button.
You
That was
lies.
a
You don't.
no,
You
that was
didn't
a
trust
genuine
me.
mistake on my part.
Oh my god, no, you just don't trust me. No love. Oh my god.
No, I do trust you. I trust you a lot. I would not have you on my channel if I did not trust you.
Oh, I love you very much.
I love you too with all my heart. There we go.
Yeah. Look at boo.
Oh well,
All
indeed.
all right. Let's go. All right.
I'm just getting. There are some things that still need to happen. Normally, I have hello, Silent Ravens. Welcome back. We
Welcome
decided
back.
to continue on with
I bullied him. It's my day off. I bullied him. I want to play some more.
yeah.
Look at me. Thank you for joining us again in our adventures.
So when we last left off in Turnabout, we finished that. And now we're at Turnabout Samurai. Also, YouTube, you will be missing one part. Don't worry about it. We stream live though. The recording was bad.
I say naughty things and I'm gonna do
No,
better.
I was just gonna blame it on recording equipment. I
No, I
was
say
gonna be
naughty.
smart about it.
No, I say naughty things and I'm gonna do better.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Now watch the sickest cartoon. Be
Last
the
moon
one.
you ever see.
Not gonna lie, if this show was real, this would be up your
See you in
bag because
hell,
it's like
evil.
I feel like this Warrior
The
Sword.
warrior sword gleamed and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't
Don't
miss
miss
next
next
week's
six
exciting
exciting.
episode. The Dark Messenger returns.
I feel I'll never get over Dragon Ball Z's original dubbing, where it was like, find out who wins next time on Dragon Ball Z. Frieza defeated.
That rocked. Thanks, mayonnaise. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Well, stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick, I didn't see you. I didn't see you there.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't watch the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Okay, I'm gonna give her. I don't know. Should I do Valley Girl or Good Cutesy? I'm trying to think of a good way
I
for
don't
mayonnaise.
know. I think it just changes naturally as we go along. It's fine.
She seems like she's a fakie, so she makes up her accent as she goes.
Like the most young?
What's a
Like
good accent for
how
men?
young?
10 years old.
Why are you
There.
watching this shit? What the heck? Then
First
what the
off,
heck are
first off,
you watching this?
I watched all my shit well into my college years, so I enjoyed a lot of cartoons well into my college years, like Saturday morning
I
shit. Okay.
had like a very long, I had a very short period in high school where I was like, cartoons are dumb, anime is dumb, and all of this is worthless. And then I came back hard and was like, nah, I'm gonna binge watch My Little Pony in my 20s.
No, my favorite thing, I've always been like an avid cartoon and anime and manga and reader and everything, but like, hey, I'm only 17. She is not legal, folks. She is not legal. That's 17, see? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. You're old and crusty.
Don't
You
talk to
probably have
me
a
like I'm a
401.
young grandpa or something. I'm only 24.
Yeah, you're
God,
like
I
have a
wish I could be
401k.
24.
Then what? Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's like really popular. Oh my god. When they ask grade school kids what they want to be, Steel Samurai was number one.
I really worry about kids
That
these
seems like
days.
that seems like a very deplorable state for your education system if all the kids just want to become samurais instead of, simply productive or actually make money.
Hey,
or a
I
living.
mean, I definitely remember being a child and being like, and getting handed the piece of paper that was like, "What do
Like,
you
my
want to
nephew
be
wants
when
to
you
be a
grow
net
up?"
my
and
nephew
writing
wants to be a
Pokemon
guard.
Trainer on it.
Like, the top 3 things my nephew, who's, like, 10, wants to be is monster truck driver, race car driver, or stunt car driver. He has a goal. It's cars.
Yeah,
Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients.
Maybe you
I
were
mean,
good at
do
your
you do advertising at all, Phoenix? A month has
It's
passed since my
oh,
trial.
oh, no, 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 no. I wanna know, like, what was his advertisement be? "Is your life in ruins? Do you want to rise from the ashes? Contact Phoenix Wright's attorney-in-law."
Are you being framed for murder in very specific edge case scenarios? Then I can
Contact.
help, and literally only then.
Only then. Are you having legal troubles because of property things? Not my thing.
Not my thing. Handle exclusively cases where people are being framed for murder,
Well,
and
first off,
that's it.
the "and Co." thing ruins the name. It should just be the Wright Law Office.
Right?
It
Yeah,
would
no,
s
I
it would
agree with you.
go so much
How
better, like, who else is working there with you? It's just you!
how am I going to pay rent this month? I don't know.
With that
Not my
ass.
issue.
Not
Yeah.
hers, though, she's a child.
Not her. She's a child. I'm
But
sure some
right?
big
You got the
client.
right yams.
Yeah, wait.
I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Mayonnaise is never wrong.
October 16th, just around the corner. Phoenix Wright bedroom.
Oh my, he found a way to pay rent, everyone.
Hello, this is Phoenix.
Nick!
Man, what? It's still early.
I love the fact you said mayo. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
What do you mean? The guy on the show?
Yes! They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain.
Isn't that his job?
Um,
Um, isn't
of
that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV. I'm 17, not
Yeah,
stupid.
on
Yeah, on TV.
TV.
No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. Dude stabbed someone 48 times. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. It's
Bruh,
also
turn
like
on the news. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. God.
October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Right
The
Co.
right,
offices.
yeah, it should just be the right law office.
Mayo's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Olde Tokyo.
No, it's just old. The E at the end is just old. Neo old.
Neo
New old. New, it's new old.
He was arrested on suspicion of murder.
Murder? Murder.
The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was still found inside the Evil Magistrate costume. Samurai Spear was also found stuck through his body.
Yeah, murder is our favorite thing. We love violence on this channel. Tee-hee. Ooh-woo. Ooh-woo murder.
Not wrong. By the way, check out my YouTube for the full play of the Coffin of Andy and Lele.
It's hilarious. I'm hilarious. Not kid friendly. Yes. Writing co-law office.
Mail, why is it going to your cell phone?
Nick! It's the Steel Samurai.
What?
Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there.
Well, you wanted a client.
Everyone told him he didn't have a chance in hell, so they gave him hell's best lawyer. Let's go, Nick!
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So I've decided this will be our first case.
You were our first case.
And you've really screwed it up.
Multiple times, actually.
I guess we just go right to the detention center. We're not talking to you. I have a voice.
Oh, okay. If you want it, you got it. What's wrong, Mayo? It's him in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, what the
Okay,
the
you
hell?
out of the room.
Dude looks like a Pokemon trainer. Leave him alone. Yes? Something wrong? No, no.
This is getting off to a great start.
Wait, no, I lost. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? No. Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me.
I come in here and hear Izza say multiple may have committed multiple murders.
She
I
did.
mean, she did.
When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids show. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what we'll think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick,
What?
he's a good guy. I mean, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
Yeah. I know, Mayo. I know. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened.
Yes, of course. It seemed like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. Not a good word. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap on the floor near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead! He had been expertly skilled with the samurai's spad.
We're literally just starting. This is like the
yeah.
second
The
scene
recap.
of this particular case. So,
Yeah, this is
like,
the actual, the
yeah.
meat.
So we're like on investigation day 1.
Yeah. The samurai spear. Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure. I'm sure that.
Maybe you. Oh, sorry. Nick, how could you say such a thing?
I completely missed it.
I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this? You aren't a lawyer, Mayo.
No, it's all right, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battles for battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Much how like we can't destroy our betters that are above us, keeping us oppressed. Although, I guess he did defeat him in this time.
I see. You know, old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Tokyo's not even a real city. Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some of the action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was about after 5. I was late for rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
Sounds like good old Gumshoe reporting for duty. Oh, he was close to the crime?
Well, he was drugged.
That guy.
I already figured he's been drugged.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you doing complex stunt work? No? Then shut the hell up. Mister, I can't get anyone to come work with me. You barely work, sir. Oh, the kid thing. Oh, sorry. Was that a little too real? Sorry.
It fucking hurt, but it's
I'm
good.
sorry. We should probably around the same. I'm sorry, that was you.
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
I know who we're it's now. I'm sorry. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map, and it's just really poorly stick figure things.
Yes, was there ever any doubt?
Wow, Nick, let's go.
Like, you've known me since I started VTubing. Was there ever any doubt about that? Like,
I bullied him into doing this, even though he's like, oh, I usually just try to do one stream a day, and I'm like, but I want to play again.
I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs.
She's like, I want them signed
Sucker's
right on.
bet.
Right, no, she's gonna be like, I want you to sign right on my chest.
I mean, no, but it got more cemented now.
It's like, it's gonna be like, what chest?
Okay.
October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Are you excited? Can't think of a good voice better. Ah! Hey! You there! You want in, you gotta go through me.
No, come on, you can do a little bit better.
Okay. Trying to think of a good voice.
Shrieky Grandma.
You want in, you gotta go through me.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, oh wait. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure the gawkers like you stay out.
I mean, she's one of my favorites.
Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseekers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today. Something horrible happens. What are you doing?
I'm not doing any of this. This is just for character.
No, I'm trying to read.
I'm not doing this.
Oh. Oh, angry boomer voice. Angry boomer dialogue.
It's literally just like, kids you days know nothing about respecting your elders. You come around here and
With your damn hippie attire. I saw hippie attire and I'm like, I like her already.
Yeah.
Nick, I grew up to be like her. Please say no. Girl, that is like, look, I
It's
watch Golden
possible.
Girls and I'm like, I can only hope I become Dorothy or Sophia. My goal in life is to end up like Sophia when I'm old, okay? If you want to watch a show about really nice, really cool old people, Golden Girls, watch it. Boom. Sophia, best mom. I don't. Hey! Especially since this lady looks like B. Arthur. This could be Dorothy, for Christ's sakes. Listen when you're being spoken to youths today. I swear.
There we go.
I'm going back into Southerns.
Uh,
It's just a good overall accent.
It's a good accent, and you are Southern, so it's to be expected. So what do you do here at the studio?
At Global Fine. At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Well, this place was really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. So hard to pick an accent. Hammer was a big
Yes.
star back then too, he was.
Hammer?
Ta-da-na-na-na. The victim dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Okay, first off, the guy that we saw dead looked way younger in the art.
Yeah.
Not exactly the best material to work with. Will Powers.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me.
True. Child actors are a thing, too.
Okay, first off, the last time I saw teen actors, I've seen, you know, it's funny, people used to complain about like adults playing teens or whatever, and then I saw teen actors and I'm like, oh, wow, can we get back to 30-year-olds pretending to be high schoolers? At least they can emote.
Yeah, I'll take "How do you do, fellow children" over the fellow children any fucking day.
Yeah, because if I see, like, I'm tired of the teen actors because all they do is just, they're so aloof and they're just so real, and I'm like, I don't like teenagers. So, there you go. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was a big chance, his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. Oh, Momo. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went in by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers. Oh, sorry.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yeah, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Oh, she's this other.
Yeah. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. He really rocked my hand. He really hammered me back in the day. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. Action on screen, in bed. Oh my god! He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlikely break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. Oh no, no, his name is Jack Hammer because you think, oh, that means Jack or whatever. No, that just means he was really, really good at repetitive motion. Shut up, Cal. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home?
I'm not saying shit.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
Humph! I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just blah blah. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Present.
No, we don't have a letter of request yet.
Oh, but we do have one thing. We have that big medallion thing. Just smack her in the face with it. How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect.
Talk. She slapped the medallion in his face.
Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? What? No! I'd never do that.
Earlier said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch?
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible! I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise! Yeah, Wolverine did nothing wrong.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady thought she saw me. Oh, someone was wearing his costume. He was drugged and someone was wearing his costume.
Okay, there's 3 chapters to this. If you're just gonna, like, know how it all goes from the beginning of chapter
first off,
1...
Callie, you forget, I was raised on Law and Order episodes. Law and Order, Bones, Murder, She Wrote, Matlock. I was there. I was there when it was written. I know everything. But Charlie Chan movies are like my favorite. I own all the box sets of Charlie Chan movies. I love this shit.
Let's be real here. The third case of every game is the series kind of like easily guessable. Yeah.
But again,
honestly, I didn't have,
what was the one thing you were so mad? And I could feel your frustration the whole time we were playing. Persona. I figured out who the villain was in Persona, like, the moment we met him.
Yeah, from, like, the moment he just says, hi, she's like, oh, that's the killer. He did, because the women were attractive.
I figured out who the killer was,
like, the fuck?
Yes, immediately. The nice, like, guy, I immediately was like, oh, he's gonna end up being the killer. And Callie was so mad. Every time he'd show up, it'd be like, yeah, I feel like he's the guy. He was just like, no, why would it be him? Stop it.
Yeah, no,
it's obviously
Persona 4, literally the moment we saw him, he's just like, when I played Blind a few years ago, I guess the killer too, and my wife and roommate were pissed, so...
Look, some people are pattern creators. So again, when you grow up watching a lot of movies or read a lot of mystery novels or certain things, you start picking up on things. The goofy, doofus kind of guy is like gonna end up being the killer. Like 9 out of 10. And if he's not the killer, it's a red herring. And usually you figure out he's a red herring by certain like dialogue cues. And then you're like, okay, now who's the actual killer?
Okay.
Anyway. Oh, this security lady? She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking.
You are.
No. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mess, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. Oh, is that still how she got a job? She Carrie Fishered herself?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was mean. I'm sorry, everyone.
Gotta admit, Callie, I like Izza. She's smart when she comes to that stuff and is a mystery fanatic. I respect that. I love Izza. I've told her for I've told her since I started streaming that she would honestly do better at this than I do. So now I'm going to use her to boost my channel.
Behind every great streamer, there's a better charismatic person that just doesn't have the equipment to become a streamer. She's got some nerve.
You think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
That
Now you're gonna take this, you're gonna roll it up, and you're gonna slap her in the face with it.
That sound effect from Mayo was so fitting for what Izza heard. Yeah.
All right, back to the studio. Now present her with the letter.
Madam, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
Powers request given to the security lady.
To think he wouldn't trust his fate of youths of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pace. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this southern accent. But only left from here, on toward the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area, where I keep all my lady stuff. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick!
Huh? There are maps. Oh.
They were mapping the security guard station. I took one.
Hey,
not
not bad.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you!
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents!
Detention center. No,
Outside.
outside Studio 1.
Oh, that's horrifying. I don't like that at all. Hey, we took Edgeworth's last case. So I can see him trying to do an easy dunk just to get his numbers back up.
Trial 4, mayor arrested for stealing a map.
Again, I can see Edgeworth being like, "This is an easy thing. I need to get my numbers back up."
See, he would try to, and then Phoenix would be like, ah, but it was actually Old Bag who stole the paperwork. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Hey, boy, aren't you that murderer from the other day?
It's confused detective.
Hey, pal, you know, Prosecutor Edgeworth's all upset, and it's your fault.
He won't let me go to sleep because he keeps calling, crying, and...
I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out his window. How is that my problem? Hey.
Hey. If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Bitch.
Go to jail. You are just the worst person. I
like
fucking hate Gumshoe so much.
Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings. Good. He deserved to be hurt.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, he's got a union job. He doesn't care about feelings.
I think his feelings are easily hurt. Okay, I'll actually defend Gumshoe and I'll die on this hill that he's a good cop. Really? Yes.
Well, okay. I will play devil's advocate. In this world, in this universe, he is a good cop because of how they run things. Basically, Phoenix is basically trying to stay from our perspective of our world to try to correct the way how corrupt this world is. But in a corrupt society that has like almost 100% conviction rate, he is a good cop.
No, because
no. In their world, because they want to have such a good conviction rate, he's the kind of cop they want. Finds the guy they can blame, cleans up the scene real quick. So yeah. So him doing he's doing the job in their world. We are outsiders looking into this world, much like looking at ants trying to figure things out what they're doing.
I think it was confirmed that in this universe they have to find the culprit within a day. Within the day. And he has been doing his best to find the most likely culprit.
Exactly.
Except
so like in
he
their world
always makes wild leaps of logic. Like,
that's what you gotta do because you gotta get the thing. Because if you don't have the conviction rate, you don't have a job.
I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Oh, hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Because you got to think, you have to look at like the backlog, like how convoluted the last few cases were comparatively, compared to the easy it was this guy thing. So it because that adds a lot of manpower. What we were doing was like probably like 3 or 4 cops worth of stuff that we were putting it in because we're trying to get our client free. So
take this case. Old Bag so she saw Will Powers go to the crime scene and no one else. Therefore, it made sense that he was the culprit.
Yeah. Someone said, I saw this guy. He did it. Okay. Hey, you can't just go around saying town like that. That's
That's
our word.
my endearing character trait.
This is my endearing character. I think he's a character, all right.
A character that needs to go the fuck to jail.
No. He's adorable. He's endearing. Oh, security camera.
Mm, the entrance to Studio One.
You're gonna click
This is one of
everything
the
but what I
stuff-
want you to just to spite me, aren't you?
Every time without fail. And if you try to go like, oh, well, I'll just get to him to look at something else, I'll know what you're trying to actually get me to look at. There are always other options, and I
Yeah.
can torment you.
Yours
I
has
have
it
the
right.
control.
Also, you gotta look at it this way. How many people, there were probably what we would be considered better detectives before him, but because they weren't getting the jobs done fast enough, he got promoted in their places because he basically was malleable to what they want. So the incompetency is it's 1984 or whatever that novel is. You have the people that are just incompetent, but you have to put them in certain things because you got to make sure everyone's happy and we like these people in charge and it's all good.
Hey, good idea, pal.
Special
Detective,
meeting.
aren't you on the case?
Aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
What about that headless thing over there? Or the camera? Hey,
Yeah,
there's
there's
a
a camera
camera
here.
That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio.
All you have to do
Or
is
you
look
have
at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. Must be the camera's ID.
Why is the guy headless?
The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? What kind of monkey has a nose like that? Holding a sign in his hand.
I forget which monkey it is, but there is a monkey that does that.
Right. 2 studios. One to the left, one right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks like it's kind of busted.
Busted. Oh, that one was pretty strong yesterday. We are totally off on who we're reading.
Yeah. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. Took a tree down with it too.
God damn.
I actually jumped out of my chair. I had turned all the way up, and I missed out. S3. What?
That's 301. Must be loud ad.
Oh, that sucks. Well, you know, you can always stop the ads by subscribing, my friend. Don't. Don't. I gotta plug it, but don't.
Yeah. Get this subscription.
Or do as I do, run an ad blocker. No.
Oh no, don't tell people that. Ooh.
Oh, well, indeed. What do we gotta do here? I guess. Oh. We fully talked to him. Oh, fuck. We haven't even talked to him yet. Shit, no, EOS.
No.
I know you said don't, but F those ads. Bro. And is a. Oh, no.
Oh, I gifted one to you too. Yay!
Yay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
So,
Alright.
how's your investigation going, detective?
Well, it's
Hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick. Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Your sister told me to be forceful and direct.
Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look on what you got? It's been 2 years since you streamed this last? Yes, I streamed the entire game. And now I have Izza, who has never played any Phoenix Wright game.
Well, I played the old one. Well, what I mean is like the past one. The one that's set in
where
the
they're
past.
in the past, yeah. The autopsy report, the